Y'all, this is Rachel with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. We are going to be giving our puppies their vaccines. This is their second round of parvo distemper. We do one shot at 6 weeks old. Exactly 3 weeks later, we do another shot. Exactly 3 weeks later, we do another shot. That's for the puppies that stay with us. Any of the puppies that are already gone, then the owners will do it. So we get these shots from Tractor Supply, like I said. It's around 10 bucks. And you want to keep it cold if you're bringing it home. I suggest doing it at the store in the parking lot. Just get yourself a little can of like fresh dog food, and then open it up and let them eat out of it, and then you can just get the vaccine. So it is a powder. It's a 2-part powder and then a liquid. We're going to take the liquid here. We're going to put it into the powder. So I'm going to take our needle here, stick it into the middle, and then we're going to do that out. You want to make sure you get as much of it as possible. And then we will, there we go. And then we're going to dispense this into the vaccine, the live vaccine. We're going to give it a shake. Want it to be very well mixed together. You'll take a look. Usually it's pretty good. It does it on its own pretty well. And then you want to do is, if you'll notice, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little bitty indent in there, just a little bitty missing spot, and that's so that you can get it all. So you go into the center, and then you tip it over. You put your needle right there in that little spot there, and then you pull down, and you try to get as much. And so sometimes I have a little issue with the thing wanting to come out, but yeah, we got it all. So you want to make sure you get it all. So there we go, a little bit of drippage. And we've got a treat here, which is just some sweet potato. It's good for them. We're going to lift this up. We don't want this to go into the muscle. We're not trying to get a vein. We want it to be in between the layer of skin and the muscle. That's what we're looking for here. She's got her toy or her treat there. She's all into that. Go ahead and put your arms down, Alex. We'll put it in. Boom, just like that. Want to make sure we're in there. Bam. Sound effects and everything. And then we just give it a rub after it's in there. And you will feel, whenever you get through the skin, it's like tough, and then you'll feel it actually go through. And just make sure that you're not in the meat. You don't want to be in the meat. And then you just rub it out. You're not trying to rub it out of the skin. You're just trying to rub it to where it disperses. So you just give it some, gentle rubbing. And so sometimes you'll feel like a bit of a pouch or whatever. And if you feel that, just try to rub that out as best you can. But hers didn't do that. So she's good, and that's it. And literally, as you saw, she didn't pay any attention. We had a good food reward going on. Now she's got her second vaccine, and it was literally a pleasurable experience for her. So you don't have to go to a vet to do your first vaccines. You can, rabies you have to. Rabies you cannot do. That comes typically with your city registration. But your parvo distemper you can totally do. Just pick it up at Tractor Supply. It's 10 bucks. And you want to do them one at 6 weeks, and then 3 weeks after that you give the second one. 3 weeks after that you do the third one, and then some people will go another 3 weeks after that for a fourth one, but that's more of a recent thing. We did never do that, and I've never had a problem with it, so I hesitate to give another because over vaccination is a problem. So I stick with the 3. It's never worked wrong for me. And then they're good to go. And so these kids are one step closer to being able to go out and start socializing. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks a bunch.